Hi everybody, welcome back to Girl Hey. Once again, this is Holland, and today I'm going to play a little Minecraft for you. I've recently, with my brother, been looking at some of the different map packs and the different worlds that they have, and I discovered that there's a festive world, and I am somebody who loves Christmas. I'm not really, particularly religious or anything, but Christmas is just kind of... I love that time of year. I love just the whole feeling of it, and I am very excited to play the map pack and to react to it with you. I've already looked at it a little bit, but not too much, so hopefully it won't be too, I don't know, unexciting. The first little bit might be, but I'll probably just go mostly look at things that I didn't get to look at the other day. And while I'm doing this, I guess what I can talk to you about is I'm actually going to turn the difficulty to peaceful because I don't want creepers blowing up the world if they come. Anyway. Okay. So I recently was in Istanbul. I just got back 2 days ago on Thursday, August 20th. I plan to talk a little bit about that today. But first, let's go into the world. I love kind of everything about this. It is very Christmassy. I really love how the chests are... Oh, what's that? A jukebox! Yes. I love how the chests are, presents, and all of the bushes are like holly. And then the windows all have Christmas lights in them. It's just so Christmassy, and I love it. Oh, there's nothing inside. But yeah, I think this world is super lovely, and I love here they are. The elves, or rather the villagers are elves, which I just think is fantastic. And I love how everything, that's a furnace. This is what a furnace looks like. It's like everything, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a melon. Cool. So everything is super Christmassy and great. Villagers. And look at these carpets and the bookshelves, and it's just so Christmas. Ooh, it's upstairs. Oh yeah, and look at those bed sheets. It's so fantastic. If you love Christmas, this is for you. Oh my gosh, is that a fern? Are ferns candy canes? I love how, I know the red flowers are little gingerbread men with red caps on, which is pretty great. Yeah, pretty boring carpet, that one, but that's okay. Yeah, so this is what red flowers look like. There's a big Christmas tree in the middle of the city. I believe last time, I didn't really look at much. I think I looked at that building, which is like a train station. So let's go over here. This is where I left off the other day. I only really looked at a little bit of the area. And I know because my brother and I explored quite a bit of the Greek mythology world that these worlds are large, and so I can only imagine, how much I'll miss in looking around. I'm assuming this is like Santa's house, right? Oh my gosh. This is fantastic. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's so Christmas. Let's see what's upstairs. I love, also in the Greek mythology world, I love what they did with the wall art to make it look like either furniture or, in this case, like a Christmas tree and decorations. Oh my gosh, it's baked goods. Let's see, what do we have? Cake? Of course. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at the presents. Are these different wool types? These must be different wools. Oh, that is fantastic. This is so great. Oh my gosh, can I go up higher? Sorry, I'm really excited. So, and higher. Okay, so this is just a little area where you can look out. Oh my gosh, is that something built up there? We're gonna have to go check. Oh my gosh, look at the candy canes. We're gonna have to go check that out. I'm really excited. Sorry. Yeah. So, as I said, I was just recently got back from Istanbul, which was freaking amazing. I'm just gonna jump down. I loved everything about it. The city is so unbelievably beautiful. And if you like history, like, obviously Istanbul is somewhere you're going to love. And I do. I think history is really interesting. Ooh. Oh, is this a blacksmith's? It's gonna be really hard to pay attention, but that's okay because Christmas. I really did, I was only there, I was there with a friend and I was only there for 3 full days. So sadly, like, I didn't get to see everything I wanted to, because it's a huge city. It has like Santa. It has like 15 million people, and it's huge. It's so huge. And so we were only on the European side. We didn't get to go to the Asian side, which apparently has some really nice markets. So next time I'll definitely try to do that. But oh my gosh, look at that building. I don't know where I want to go first. Do I want to go behind this building? I think we'll go there first. I don't know why I'm pointing. We'll go there first, and then we'll go to the other place. But first, I want to just look at the back of this house. Yeah. But yeah, it's so fantastic. And I know some people, Istanbul recently has had some issues with threats from certain organizations, and that obviously is not great. But at the same time, I never, ever, ever felt unsafe in Istanbul. Actually, one day just after we had gone to Ortaköy to look at the mosque there, which is a really like beautiful and famous mosque that is like from the Baroque period. And on the way back toward, I think, Kabataş was where we were going, if I'm right, if I'm not incorrect, if I'm not mistaken. We actually drove past where a little attack had just happened. 2 men had set off a grenade and fired at police, but luckily one police officer, I think, was only minorly injured, and so everything was okay. It was really kind of weird to drive by to see like what the reactions are and like how the police and stuff are handling it. But even driving past that, I don't know what that is, but it's glorious. I never felt unsafe. It was definitely a case of if we hadn't been in the bus that day, I never would have known it happened, and I wouldn't be saying this right now. Yeah, I adored Istanbul, and I'm really excited to go back. Hopefully within the next year sometime, and I'd love to see more of the country. I think it's my mom was really nervous about me going. But I think it's one of those places where it's like, yeah, maybe you'll be nervous before you go. Where did I want to go? But once you get there, like, you realize there's no reason to be nervous. Just don't be an idiot and you'll be fine. And like the culture there is amazing, and the people are so friendly, and so helpful. Even when there is a language barrier, like I don't speak any Turkish, fun fact. And many of them speak little to no English, and but so many people were willing to help us, try to get different places, and there were this pair of women who actually, they were going the same direction as us, so they just rode with us and got off with us and explained to us how to get back from there, and it was just so lovely of them. And and in the markets, of course. Oh my gosh, the vines. I'm sorry, that's fantastic. Anyway, obviously in the markets, like, the guys who are selling shit are going to be like, oh, pretty lady, buy my stuff. But really, like, you just kind of, like, accept that, and, like, you just don't let it bother you. Like, you just kind of ignore them, and then they'll stop talking to you. Which is great, because, honestly, I don't want to buy your shit, and you talking to me makes me less likely to want to buy your shit. But that being said, I did buy a few things in the markets. There's a train. But, not a lot. And I think, next time I go, I plan to buy a bit more. And, to get a whole bunch more Turkish things. I actually have a lot of food allergies. So I had to be careful with things like nuts and fruits and stuff. Because, especially nuts, they eat a lot of. And that's not something I can do. But the food is fucking fantastic. I love Middle Eastern food. That Mexican and like German food and shit are like some of my favorite world cuisines, and I was in heaven in Turkey because everything was so delicious, no matter where you went. Yeah, I would say my one main complaint, other than the heat, but that's whatever, was the hills. I knew Turkey, it's on the Bosphorus, and it borders, or it's in Italy. It's in Europe and Asia. But those hills, man, are something else. And, dealing with those was such a pain in the butt. Especially, in the morning you'd be going downhill, and the only thought you could have at that moment was, great, now when I have to go uphill later, like, I'm going to be tired. We walked miles and miles and miles every day, just to see different things, and yeah. It's down there. So, it was exhausting, and I came back and I was really tired. It wasn't a sort of like refreshing vacation, but that's fine. It's not really what I was looking for. I was really looking for to experience somewhere and to explore somewhere, and it was the best ever. Anybody who knows me knows Vienna is my favorite city, but I think it's now maybe been taken over by Istanbul. Okay, I guess there's no real point to coming down here. Let's go back up. Anywho, yeah, and then sadly, the day I got back, I had to go back to work right away, which was some bullshit. And so this whole week, I had worked 2 days, but I had to work, almost full days those 2 days. And I was so tired, and this weekend I haven't even been able to sleep in. Like, my body's woken me up. Excuse me. My body's woken me up at like 5 a.m. So I don't even get to like try to relax. And, whatever. Is my game lagging? Why won't this door open? Oh no, okay, that works. Why won't the door open? Damn it. Okay, well, whatever. We'll go somewhere else. So I was down there, and then I came over here with all these houses up on this hill. So let's go over here and then over there. Anywho, so yeah, in summary, Istanbul is fantastic. It's a beautiful city. The call to prayer at 4:30 in the morning was not the best, especially because we were staying in an apartment right across from a mosque. But actually, after the first day, you kind of get used to it, and it still wakes you up, as it should, I guess. It's kind of supposed to. But then it was really easy to fall back to sleep, even while it was still going on. Yeah. I don't know if you'd be interested in hearing what we did. They have little socks on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're so cute. This is fantastic. But yeah, in summary, you should go. If you have an opportunity to go, you should go. It's fantastic, and it's not dangerous. I promise. If two very obviously non-Turkish girls can go and have like the best time ever, I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. I don't speak any Turkish. I very much so do not look Turkish. A lot of the people, can we acknowledge how the pigs appear to have sweaters and socks on? Can we just discuss how great that is? Anywho, but yeah, and the people, they hear you're American and they're not like, oh, America, gross. They're like, oh, cool. Like, where in America are you from? What does this switch do? I don't know. Turn back on. And they want to talk to you, and they're always like, do you like it here? Do you like Istanbul? What do you think? Is it fun? Are you having fun? They're really, really friendly. Oh my god, the cows too. Okay, I kind of want to ride the whole train system, but first let's get to that building I'd seen, which I think is up here somewhere. Is this like, will it be like a subway? Will it go like underground and take me places? I don't know. It's pretty fantastic though, regardless. There is shit out there too. Looks like more houses though. Right? Like that's just more houses out there, right? Like nothing. I don't know why I'm leaning, as it was gonna help me see any better. Yeah. So I'm gonna get out of here. Oh my god, wheat is candy canes. I wish wheat were candy canes. I love candy canes. But yeah, if you have any questions about it, I'd also be glad to answer those. I'm happy to talk about my travels. I currently don't really have any other trips planned. Sort of, maybe. My one friend will be visiting from early September until early mid-September, so she'll be here for about 9 to 10 days, which means sadly I won't be making any videos, but I do think we might go up to Fulda, not Fulda, just that's where I was. We might go to Rügen, which is the largest island in Germany, and it's on the Ostsee or the Baltic Sea, and just kind of hang out up there. There's a really beautiful national park. If you're familiar with the paintings of Caspar David Friedrich, that's where he did the White Cliffs, the chalk cliff paintings that he's really famous for. And yeah, I'm really excited for that because, is this a building? This might be train. Oh my god, there is like a subway system. Anywho, I've never actually been to the Ostsee or to the Baltic Sea, and I've really wanted to go because, you know, like all my students go there and they're like, yeah, it's where we're going on vacation, so it must be freaking fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to that, to going to the Ostsee and hopefully, and getting to experience Rügen and the coast up there. Oh my gosh, what's this? Okay, so I reached this big building. Oh, here's the door. Big fucking Christmas tree. Oh my god, this is fantastic. I kind of wish I could download this world and save it without having to pay money. Okay, so this is a fantastic kitchen. Look at this. Oh man. I don't know if you guys love Christmas as much as I do, but I am so excited. And like living in Germany is kind of the best for Christmas because you have the Christmas markets, which are just like the most fantastic things of all time. They're so cozy and great, and oh my gosh. It's the factory. I feel like I'm watching that movie Santa Claus with Tim Allen, or is it's just called Claus? I think it's called The Santa Claus. I should know that. Which like I watch every year at Christmas time, as you do when when like ABC Family and shit has those marathons of Christmas movies. This kind of reminds me of that. What's up here? Oh, a huge clock. I assume these are like workstations. Yeah, so let's look out over the world. I've been there. I've not with you, but I was there. It's just like a big train station, sort of like the building that we saw behind that mountain. Been there with you. Houses. Oh my god, look at the road, the candy canes. I'm assuming there's a lot more in this world that I haven't seen yet, because if you've seen the Greek mythology world, you know it is fucking like huge, that they pour shit tons of time into these like worlds. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice there were like little sleigh, what are those called? Blades, excuse me, on the bottom. That's fantastic. I'm gonna put this on. Oh, I have another proof that I really love Christmas. Just hold on a second while I collect. Oh, I always forget I could do quick move. Okay. So, my character is a gingerbread lady, and has been ever since I downloaded Minecraft. So that's just sort of an example that, you know, I love Christmas and I love baking. Yeah, so let's put that on. Equip, equip, equip. I wish there were a Mrs. Claus outfit. Oops. That would be so great. You know, since I have a lady. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'll take the Santa Claus outfit. I guess I'm just going to explore a little bit more, try to wrap this up before half an hour, and then yeah, you know, maybe I'll come back and do another video and explore a bit more of this fantastic world. Maybe, you know, maybe I should have saved it for around Christmas time. But whatever, you know, never too early, you know. As soon as Christmas ends, the countdown to the next one starts, obviously, so, yeah. I would love to see what pumpkins look like in this world. Like, what do you think they are? I don't know what they might be. I imagine they're really cool, though. Anywho, let's get out of here. Where are the stairs? Aren't there stairs over here? Yes. Oh, this is fantastic. Yeah, so what happens if I do this? Oh, it just turns the lights off. Oh, this is so great. I would never, ever be able to do this. Like, just to take the time to do this. I can't imagine how long it takes. I wonder if there are reindeer anywhere, you know? That feels like, what if horses are reindeer? That'd be really good. I really wish I had my Christmas things here. Like my Christmas hat and stuff. Because I would totally wear that for this video. Yeah, I guess. I hope there's more to explore in this world. You know, the Greek one was so fucking huge that I have to imagine that this world is hopefully equally as huge. If not, that'll be sad, but that's okay, you know. We can't win them all. I guess we can go back to the big train station and look at that again together. You know, maybe I missed something. And then maybe wrap it up. But yeah. So it is August, which is probably way too early to be talking about or thinking about Christmas for your average person. But when you're me, it's never too early. I live for Christmas. It's so great. If you hadn't gotten that impression already. So here are, oh, they're not iron golems. But anyway, snowmen. Aren't they fantastic? Oh, I forgot about this. Let's see what's in here. So this is where you can get the carts to ride around. Okay, let's do that. Let's take a cart. Or a mine cart. And let's just make sure there's nothing back here. Nope. Alright, we're gonna minecart around this world. No, get in. I'm so happy. How do I wish I could make it slow down. This is so, ah, stop. Shit. Should have taken more than one. Oh well, look. That is so cool. I kind of wish I still had my minecart. Will it come back around if I wait for it? But it might be a while. Okay, well, let's run then, because I'm on peaceful, which means I'll have energy and shit. I'm sorry that I jumped out of the minecart. I was just really excited about the reindeer. The ice sculpture. But yeah, but maybe you can expect maybe around Christmas. Is that my minecart? You can expect maybe around Christmas that I'll do. Alright, how do I pick it up? I want to pick it up. No. Because I kind of want to see what this is. Alright, we're going to see what this is, and then we're going to go back and pick up the minecart, and then we're going to continue our ride. I'm assuming this is just like another village. Yeah. Hey, dude. And here's another little train. I love all these little train stations. Like, it's really, really adorable. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get out there and see what that is. Oh my gosh, can we just acknowledge this? Can we acknowledge this right now? This is amazing. I think maybe this is where I'll leave off. I'm gonna run back, get my minecart, and we're gonna look at that again, and that's where we're gonna leave off, because I think that will be where we pick up next time, is to go visit those big statues. So let's get in here. I'm so happy right now. No. Goody, it stopped. Anyway, so let's keep the view on this, and this will be where we pick up next time. So I hope you enjoyed something in this world, in this video, I mean. I know it wasn't particularly informative about traveling to Turkey, but I guess that's not really, I doubt that's why you're here, is to hear me talk about where I've been. Yeah, so hopefully I'll do another video soon. I need to do a horror game video, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll do that tonight if I have the desire. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you also are enthusiastic about Christmas or the holiday season, whatever you believe or don't believe. I just think the whole atmosphere and the idea of giving is really sweet. And yeah, I'm really excited for fall and winter, and which makes me a weirdo. I like summer, but it's not my favorite season. Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will probably see you again soon.